Hello, I'm Devin, aka the 59th Sound from the Ridley Review. Here we have Murphy of the Protomen. You play, sir?
I play things that have to do with bass, and anything that has to do with beating on something huge. That's what I play.
Alright. You guys played a great show last night, and all your fans are really happy about it. But could you tell us what might be possible in the future of the Protomen?
Yeah. There is talk and plans of more albums. One, maybe two, maybe 13. We haven't decided how many yet. Right now we're touring very heavily behind Act 2, which came out last fall, and we have to tour very hard for it. Other than touring, and the plans for lots of albums, or one album, or none. I'm just going to tell you there's a bunch so you guys get excited, but if there isn't, don't be mad at us, because we're old, we might die tomorrow. And other than that, as the eventual working on, video game things, movies, live stage plays, all that stuff. That's on the paper in our minds to do. It may take us 30 years to do it, but we're trying. So
I know your fans will be waiting.
Yes, and most of our fans want to make it for us. And we tell them thank you very much, but we want to do some of it ourselves. But any fans who want to collaborate, we're always open to suggestions. That's what's happening right now. Hope that answers your question. You have to tell me when you don't get enough answers.
Is there any faint spoilers you might want to give just to sort of tantalize the fans?
The only spoiler of anything I can say is that there will be new releases this year. There will be different versions of things exist with extra things on them. That's all I can really say right now. I can't tell you anything about storylines, nothing like that.
Oh, yeah.
But you're going to see it when things come out. I can't tell you things because we changed some of that stuff as we're writing it. So if I even told you right now what's going to happen in Act 3, it probably is not what's going to happen.
Okay.
So I don't want to lie to you.
Right.
That may just lie to you. You never know.
That's perfectly fine if it's you. It's gonna be cut right. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. There's a question off the top of my head, but I forgot. Oh yes. Now, I saw the Hope Rides Alone video.
Okay, the animated one?
Yes.
The Flash animated? Yes.
Now, are there any possibilities of other music videos coming out?
We're in talks with different people that are wanting to do videos for stuff from Act 2. There's been so many people asked us to do videos for Act 1, and the problem we've run into with Act 1 is that the initial idea for doing any videos, we wanted it all to be the same style, like the whole album. And to find somebody that would commit to doing that whole album in video style was mostly impossible, which is why it's not happened yet. Doesn't mean it won't happen. Just because that album's 4 years old, there's people still getting into it. We may put out videos for it next year.
Okay.
But Act 2 is our main concentration at the moment. And yes, we're toying with a lot of ideas for videos right now. We're trying to make it the best, because our fans care more about some of the stuff than we do. So we don't want to make it too terrible, just a little bit terrible, not entirely.
Of course.
But that's all for video stuff.
I've as a fan of your music myself, never been disappointed by anything you guys have ever done.
Oh, thanks.
You get perfection. You have it down.
Thank you.
Now, I know that your first album was entirely could be derived from the video games. But I was wondering, what were some of your influences for Act 2?
Well, if you notice with Act 2, it's split into two halves. Primarily the first half being more spaghetti western things, and the second half being a lot more throwback to 80s really good movies. In the sound, Roger Steiner influence was the guy that wrote a lot for me, and other artists. There's so many influences that we're actually more influenced by movies and media and being angry at other bands. We're influenced more on that than actually particular artists.
Okay.
That's why everything we do is there's so much concept in it. If you ever sit down and read the books and everything, you realize, oh, this is like a movie. It's because that's how we wrote it.
Right.
We wrote a rock album, but we really wrote, a score, screenplay, everything around it in a movie idea. So to ask me what the influences were for Act 2, Eddie and the Cruisers. Part 1, not Part 2.
Alright, thanks a lot.
Certainly you can be louder than that. Brilliant. Sam, Japan, will you fight with us this evening?
Go San Japan!